Virgo Queen, here to awaken the divine consciousness. I do Mother Peace Tarot and Life Purpose Astrology, and this weekly weather forecast video is for the collective consciousness, for us to tune in, tap in to the cosmos, and how to best lead this week's energy. So for this week, March 13th to March 19th, we first look at the heart of the matter. And the first card is the significator, which is the Lover's card. So we are focused on our relationships and merging that outgoing and inward energy. So the masculine energy, the one that propels us forward out into the world, and then that feminine energy that knows how to come back and nurture and to support and to help guide and love our experience. The Lover's card also looks at our own relationship to ourselves. How do we balance our own masculine and feminine energy? And this Lover's card also teaches us to move towards our heart's desires. For when we live a heart-centered life, does our everyday experience become so much more magical and feel as if we are in alignment with our higher self. In the atmosphere, we have 5 of discs. And 5 is conflict, and discs is earth, the physical plane, the body. So it's showing that we have a built-up tension or stress, but because it's slightly tilted to the left, that we are finding new creative ways to release stress in the body. So, finding ways of letting go of stress, doing meditation, going on nature walks, find your own way, ask for shoulder massages. We need to let go of stress because it is the #1 cause to our suffering. And so that's why when we live from a heart-centered place and we find creative ways to relieve stress, that we can feel more in alignment and move towards our goals. Because in the cross current, we have the Chariot card, another major arcana. And the Chariot, she is all about success. She is the Amazon. She is the one that knows her heart's desires, that it lives in her physical body and moves towards success. And what is success? When you feel in alignment. And what is alignment? It means that every choice that you make is for the best, is the right choice for your soul, for your physical life, body, and in your relationships. How to know all of that is by leading with your heart, not your broken heart, your wounded heart, your child's heart that didn't know any other way, but your grown-up heart. The one that listens to the magical child within. That's the one that knows how to move in the right direction. And now we have the root, which is 2 of discs. And the root is what we're standing on. Sometimes it's the obstacle or things that we have to overcome. And 2 of discs is about juggling, about trying to balance 2 relationships, 2 projects, the spiritual world, the physical world, and there's a need for balance. And so our energy feels as if we're trying to be in both, do both. And so our energy can feel somewhat scattered or unbalanced because there's no time left for you, because all your energy is going into these 2 different things. And so a suggestion is to try and schedule your time wisely. And so this can show up in how you work with others. So making sure that you aren't overtaking too many tasks, that, really letting go and letting people step up and do their work will allow you to release and not feel that the whole world is on your shoulders. And when it comes to relationships, really look at the one that needs the most caring right now, the one that you really just feel connected to, meaning like your friendships or your intimate partner, if you feel that there's more energy that needs to be put in either one of those, and find the one that you just really want to hang out with, the one that really just makes you feel good. And that's all you have to focus on. And know that everyone gets their turn. Every energy gets their time with you. And so just really, again, that heart-centered space. Where do you want to live in your heart right now? Do you want to go out and be with your friends, or do you want to be with your loved one? Or do you need to be by yourself? And just listen to your heart and it will guide you. Because in the sky, we have reversed Shaman of Cups. And so our sky is our mental plane, our thoughts, and what's kind of going on with the collective consciousness. And after this powerful full moon in Virgo, there was a lot of self-criticism. The one thing about Virgo is, as much as they are a leader and constructive and wants to go out and serve and do good in the world, it comes from their criticism of the things that are not right in the world. And their shadow aspect is being a martyr to the service. And so a lot of times Virgo energy can just give everything and leave nothing for themselves. And this then is what causes their criticism, feeling as if they become the victim to their own circumstance. So these thoughts of insecurity, feeling as if we don't know what we're doing, that we're not capable of our tasks, that we never had a good male figure in our life, that we don't know how to achieve in the world. Our heart knows, and our mind and old conditioning and old programming is the one that wants to think that you're not capable of doing it. And so how do we let go of this insecurity? Well, you can connect to your guides, the bigger source energy that knows that you can and you will. Or you can also talk to that inner child and go back and say that yes, you are capable. Look at how much you've grown. And listen to them to see if there is any concerns. And there also then needs to be a time where you let go of everything out in the world and you just sit in your own space, in your own sacred mindset, and simply do an exercise of imagining all the negative thoughts and old conditionings being taken away by the golden light. About being taken away and given to Great Spirit that knows much more than the rational intellect mind. And allow any old traumas or belief systems to be healed and granted new perspective. All these techniques can help release this negative energy. And the only reason why it's negative is because it weighs you down. It makes you feel disconnected. And so just keep imagining yourself connected to your true nature, to your true heart's desires, and your own capabilities of living in this very magical world. In the recent past, we had reverse Ace of Wands. So we were trying to start this new project. This new energy came into our lives. And again, this Virgo moon can be so critical in wanting it to happen a certain way. So the energy got blocked. Yet in our self-concept, we have the Star card. And this shows that we in the process of healing. That this full moon brought in so much vital energy. And of course, there was this big release in what no longer serves us, and a completion and an understanding and a surrender to something much bigger. That we are now in the calmness after the storm, after the dark night of the soul, and we are being guided by something much bigger. So, allow the Star card to guide you. Take baths, listen to your angels and listen to your higher self, and take time away to be in meditation and to go on nature walks and really just get back to earth, because Virgo is also this earth energy. And we also are still in this Pisces energy, which is all about the ultimate healer. Pisces is the mother, is the creator that knows how to heal all our ailments. So just listen and see what she has to say. In our hopes and fears, we had 10 of Cups. And 10 of Cups is about wanting to celebrate, letting in source energy, feeling as if we can share our gifts and talents and love of the world. In the future, we have reverse 3 of Discs. And because that we've been putting out so much energy, that we have all these new ideas, that we've perhaps been sending out all our CVs and resumes, or trying to make new connections with more clients, and whatever this is that you're trying to manifest in the physical world is still not coming from a place that you value. Because what this shows is that this card is saying that we are not getting paid well enough for the work that we do. And the sole reason why we do not get paid enough is because we do not value our work. So therefore, why would another pay money and give worth to value that we don't even consider valuable? Does that make sense? So, if you are at a market and there's someone selling these trinkets and they say that they're made from China, you're going to want to go to another booth, because the other booth has the trinket, but it's handcrafted. They spend days just looking at the wood and taking time, and they value what they just created. And perhaps the price is still the same, but you want to give more money because the beauty and this person was able to evoke such a gift and a talent of their worth. And so this idea of price and value is really from your heart's desires. If you're working and your heart isn't in it, and that you're bored, and that you yourself don't even understand it, how are the other people that are actually paying you going to feel that value coming from you? So, a suggestion: either you change your perspective of the kind of work that you're doing, because a lot of times it's really just our perception of the work. But a lot of times it can really be needing to change your work. And of course, remember, all things take time to manifest in the physical world. And so really just look at the work that you're doing in your life right now and see if you just value it. Would you spend money on what you're doing? And how much? And then look at how much you really want to get paid by doing the things that you truly love to do. In the house, we have reverse 4 of Wands. And so the house is about our environment. It could be our home, it could be our work, it could just be the energy in which we are putting ourselves in. And so 4 of Wands reversed shows that we are taking life much too seriously. Another problem with the full moon Virgo energy is that we just take it so serious that we forget to have fun. And so we need to go out and celebrate, do ritual, and ask others how they have fun. And just try and enjoy this process, because there is a lot of change happening right now, a lot of movement, and just have to trust that whatever pain or suffering or insecurity that might be going on right now, that the reason that it's coming up is for it to be released. And the only way to release it is to accept it and then to start a new pattern, a new life. And that is by celebrating and letting go of the past. For in the outcome, we have the Wheel of Fortune. A twist of good fate is coming to us this Sunday. And I know This Friday we have St. Patty's Day. And for me, I always connect it with luck. That when we tap in and connect to those leprechauns or to those spiritual entities that are on the other side and they guide us, they want us to succeed. It's only our own mind and ego and all these things that limit us and condition us to believing that we don't deserve the life of abundance and joy. So let this twist of good fate bring good fortune to your life. And this also shows the astrological wheel that we are constantly changing our faces and being exposed to new energies all around us. And to remember that we ourselves carry all the tools of each and every archetype. And so really call in the energy that will help you choose the life that will lead you to the treasure of your heart. Well, I hope this helps, and if you'd like a one-on-one or personal reading, contact me at www.innerdoorways.com, and have a beautiful day.